Hello, this is Greg from Doylestown Gold Exchange, buyers, sellers, and jewelers. Every day we get phone calls as people call our store in search to buy and sell precious metals. Here at our store, we do many different services. We buy gold and silver, we buy coins, jewelry repair, watch repair. We sell and make custom diamond engagement rings. We do $5 watch batteries. But with today's market, with silver up and gold up, people call us almost every day to ask about selling silver. They ask, how does the process work? How is it done? How do you price the items that I'm looking to sell? And that's what I'm going to explain to you today, some of the basic steps that we go through here at the store. We do everything right here in front of you, and there's never any pressure to sell your metals that you're trying to unload. So here at Doylestown Gold Exchange, basically you're going to come into our store. Right here at our counter, we have some different items that people have brought into us. And what we're going to do is go through this process right in front of you with each item and explain step by step on how we're buying these items. So right here, there's a couple different things that sometimes people don't even realize that they can sell because there's actual silver in them. So let's start with the easiest, silver jewelry. Many people have silver jewelry in their jewelry box they don't use anymore, they might have inherited, and now they're looking to sell it. So what you do is bring these items in and we're going to look at them. First, we're going to look at the item for any stamping on there. And what I see on here is 925. Sterling silver is 92.5% pure. That's why you see the number 925 on jewelry and other rings. So as we look through the item, we see that this is silver. Now, sometimes we get items such as this that might not have any stamping on there. So then we're going to do a test. Basically, we'll take a piece of jewelry and we'll do a scratch test. Put a little bit of a mark on our testing stone, go to our silver acid and put that on there and see what happens. What happens here, as you can see, is that this is turning red. Now what that does is verify that this is sterling silver. Now, if something's really confusing to us, sometimes we may have to do a destructive test to the item. Now, before we do this, we will always ask for your permission. And we might have to do that because either the tests aren't coming out right, there's no mark, and we're unsure of what the item is. And basically to do that, we're going to take the item and we're going to put a little mark into it. Then we're going to take some of the 14 karat acid and gently put that on there. Now with this item, it stayed nice and white, which means this is sterling silver. So we will go through all the jewelry items, find ones that are silver and separate them. And from there, we will go and weigh them. We have our scale here, we have our acids, we have our trusty loop. So again, everything's done right here in front of you. And we have the precious metals prices posted right behind us, and they're on our website, doylestowngoldexchange.com, 24/7, so you know the current market value. So you come into our store, you bring your items, we test them in front of you, and we make a fair market offer that you can then decide if you want to sell. No pressure, it's up to you. But as people bring in items, I inherited these. Now, silver forks. A lot of us have these, and many times people say, what are they worth anything? And what we want to do is, if it says sterling on there and these items are sterling silver, they are definitely worth money. Now, there is silver plate and other types of metals as well, but we always say, bring it to us. I'd rather tell you, you know what, this is sterling, instead of, maybe you throw it away or donate it and lose a lot of money. People do this again, there's no charge, and we don't mind you coming here and going through and we'll look at it. So for example, this fork on the back says sterling, and that's generally where you want to look, on the back of the item, somewhere by the neck here, I guess, or up at the end, it'll say sterling or 925. Because if it is sterling, sterling isn't as high as gold, but when you get the weight of these forks and put them on the scale, the value adds up very quickly. We've given away thousands of dollars for these items. Now these types of items also, you can see this is kind of unique, the pattern. We'll look at either the melt price of it, but we'll also look if this could be resold. So a jewelry piece that we might resell in the store, we may give you more. So again, everything we'll go through and look at it in front of you. Next is salt and pepper shakers. These are sterling silver. So again, we'll look at items and see if they're sterling and what they are to see if we can buy them. A silver cup. Again, most of the time on the bottom of these items, it'll be marked. So here, it's marked sterling. So again, this is an item that we can purchase. Now this here is what's left of an old candlestick. People bring them into us. They're very weighted. So basically what we'll have to do is take it apart to get the actual silver weight. Now again, we will ask for your permission and we'll generally give you a ballpark idea of what it might be after we take it apart before we do this. Because as you see, this is very thin, it's not very heavy. So once everything's taken out, again, there's still money, but maybe not as much as you might have hoped for. So if you're looking to sell silver, please give us a call at 215-345-6630. Visit our website, doylestowngoldexchange.com. Go to our services page and you can see more about how we purchase these. Our homepage has the price. And again, bring anything to us. We'll go through it at no charge. We never mind it. We want to give you the best value for the items you want to sell. So again, this is Greg, Doylestown Gold Exchange, buyers, sellers, and jewelers.
At Doylestown Gold Exchange and Jewelers, we buy gold, silver, diamonds, and coins. With a graduate gemologist on staff, we also sell diamond engagement rings and fine jewelry at prices that are right for you. Learn more at doylestowngoldexchange.com.